Nzoth knows your ass. He knows you, bruh. He knows us. He knows what we do, which is kill him, right? We kill his ass. So, that has led to a lot of speculation that, like, Nzoth has essentially manipulated events in a way where he can live. Now, when it comes to old gods have this, like, thing. I don't remember how far back it goes, but... So, basically, like, old gods are said to see all truths, right? They can see all realities. They can see all of time as it will, can, and might not, or should happen, right? They can see everything. They have all possibilities lined out before them, so they kind of already know what's going to happen. That being said, they can't guess which, well, they can guess, but they don't know which one is going to be correct. Like, for example, like, let's use Teldrassil as an example. Like Nzoth can see Teldrassil, and we can see the path of Teldrassil. So you have one path, it's like, oh, Sylvanas burns it. Another path, oh, Sylvanas doesn't burn it. Nzoth can see those two possibilities and where they lead, but he can't like just make one happen, you know? Like he can try to manipulate it towards one, but he can't, like, either one can be true at the same time. That's why it is said that they see all truths, because technically at one period in time they're all true, because who knows what's actually going to happen. What this quest lineup implies when we go back into the past and Nzoth recognizes us is that he sees us, and he sees basically like how we get to this certain point right now in the present day. He can see what actions we take and what we do, right? Nzoth can't really change that, but he can change what happens after, technically speaking. So Nzoth became like a big thing in BFA. He was basically broke out of his prison, and we had to basically kill him, and we used the Heart of Azeroth, as well as I don't think we used the Forge of Origination. I'm probably misremembering, but we basically used the Heart of Azeroth and the Blood of the Planet to vaporize Nzoth. Now, something a lot of people always fucking forget is that we killed Nzoth within Ny'alotha. You know what Ny'alotha is? Ny'alotha is, as we know it, right? As the raid, is Nzoth's domain. That is, he controls everything we do, we see, and fight, and basically everything in this realm he controls. And this is apparent from the first boss, which is Wrathion. Wrathion is the first boss of that raid, right? And Wrathion, well, we kill Wrathion, but then we realize, like, wait, that's not Wrathion, because when he dies, it turns into like a weird faceless. So it's not, it's not Wrathion. Then the real Wrathion shows up, and the real Wrathion is like, hey, bitch. Like, don't trust what you see in here. He controls what you see. 5 minutes later, we blow Nzoth's ass. We blow it right up the ass. We fuck him real good. He's dead. Or so we think. Right? Nzoth sees or controls what we see. How the fuck? This is something that I've been talking about for fucking ever. If you know me, you know I've been preaching this goddamn theory since it happened. Nzoth faked his own fucking death. He let us think that we killed him, and he basically showed us a reality where he died, right? But he is still very much alive. Now, How did he escape? How did he, like, leave? Well, there are two theories. One is that he just kind of hid in this realm, and then once, like, we engaged, like, the avatar of Nzoth, you say, like, the final boss, Nzoth was like, oh, okay, we'll just let him kill him, and I'm gonna go hide in some cave somewhere as this black dust and goo, and I'm gonna go, like, wait until I am stronger and everybody stops paying attention to me. Or a theory that I really like, xal'atath, Blade of the Black Empire. Something that we do in that raid is, in order to defeat Nzoth, in order to, like, bring him down in power level, we basically, like, plunge xal'atath into his husk, right, into his body, and we basically, like, almost depower him, right? We basically, like, and something about the Blade of the Black Empire is that it's an empty shell. It's basically, like, used to house bad shit. Now, Nzoth could very well be in the fucking sword. Yeah? So, well, not the sword, but the dagger. And he could have manipulated that in a way, and he could have known to manipulate it in that way because of right now in Dragonflight, when we went back in the past and basically revealed to him that he was gonna die, and so that he can be like, oh, hey, like, let's do this so that, you know, I can manipulate it towards this direction so that I live. The question is now, where the fuck is the dagger? Right? Whether or not this is true or not, doesn't matter. Where is the dagger? Where the fuck is xal'atath? The last person to have it was Wrathion. What the fuck did he do with the goddamn dagger? I got some theories, okay? Obviously, I'm pretty sure Wrathion still has the dagger. That being said, one of the things that has been apparent in Dragonflight is that Sibelian has come back. He has returned from Outland to claim his place as aspect of the Black Dragons. Of course, only a pussy bitch would pick Sibelian over Wrathion. So he's obviously not gonna be aspect, right? That being said, one of the things he says, and he doesn't fucking say how, he just says that he has. Sibelian basically tells you, he's like, oh bro, don't worry, I have cleansed my old god corruption. I am, like, old god free. Wink, don't worry about me, I'm fine. I have saved the Black Dragons. That's some bullshit. Do you know the amount of shit we had to do just to, like, liberate Ebonhorn? That shit was fucking difficult. Alright? Ebonhorn was also, like, immediately affected by Nzoth as soon as Nzoth was, like broke free and shit like that. So, now, you could argue, right, that Sibelian has not yet experienced the effects of being, like, corrupted by the old gods, because there are technically no old gods left on Azeroth, right? They're all back in their prisons. Like we fucked up Cthulhu, we fucked up Yogg-Saron. Yashiraj is dead, like literally dead, forever now. And Nzoth, he's stuck in a sword or a blade, or maybe he's just hiding out somewhere. So, like, he hasn't even seen it. That being said, if Wrathion has xal'atath, and xal'atath does have Nzoth's essence in it, maybe you can put two and two together. Maybe I'm crazy. But if Sibelian ever finds that blade, you bet your ass Nzoth's gonna start fucking whispering to him, and he's gonna be like, hey, you should let me out. And there you go. We're back at square one with the Black Dragons being bad again. I do not think we will leave Dragonflight without killing Sibelian. Sibelian will die. I have come to this conclusion. I have thought about it a lot, and I feel like if they truly want to do a plot with Nzoth, that's how you do it.